Saw him with a Chinese menu in his hand and walking the streets of Soho in the rain, and he was looking for a place called the Busks, and gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein, and werewolves in London, werewolves in London, Hey, I'm McGee. I'm 22 years old and I'm a musician. I started playing guitar when my stepdad gave me a guitar he found at a yard sale. I think it was like, he said $3 he bought it. It's this really old beat up guitar. It had holes drilled in it. And I would play that, I don't know, way more than I should have. At least 4 hours a day for the first couple of years that I had it. And just learn chords, figure out what I liked the sound of, what I didn't like the sound of, and how to do basically, you know, the fundamentals of playing guitar and stuff like that. So that was how I got started. And then singing happened last year when I was actually waiting for the Montanas here in St. John to open, because I had a job there, and they delayed it for a month, and I had a bill to pay and no money as usual. So I went busking. That was when I first started busking. That was I remember my first day busking. I was terrified. Friggin', I was like, oh man, what if they don't like my music and stuff like that? And then after 2 weeks of doing it every day, I got to the point where I was just like, I don't care if they like it. You know, it doesn't matter to me anymore. I'm just gonna go out and jam. You best not let them hit. A little old lady got me to late last night. It's the werewolves of London again. And werewolves of London. Oh, where have I been? All around New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Quebec a little bit, Ontario. Oh man, I loved Montreal. I was in the bus station and I was playing, and I played Simple Man, but it was like 7 in the morning, so I didn't want to like belt it out. Plus it's the bus station in Montreal. If you belt it out, security's going to come and escort you away, and you're going to miss your bus. And at that point, I was wearing a pair of shoes with a huge hole in it. And I was pretty grunged up because, well, I was traveling, so I wasn't, you know, didn't have access to the shower and stuff like that. And a guy comes over and he's like, you know, that was pretty moving rendition of Simple Man that you just did, and I didn't understand why. And he's like, do you want some money to buy yourself a new pair of shoes? And I looked down and I realized what he was talking about, because, you know, I looked like friggin' a homeless guy, and I was pretty moved by that, but I didn't take his money because, well, I had a pair of shoes waiting for me here. If I'm successful, I'll still be playing guitar and singing. That's how I'll be a success. You know, if I can have a 1-bedroom bachelor apartment and eat Mr. Noodles, I'll consider that a success. You know, I'm not looking for great big stages or fame or money or anything like that. I just pretty much just want to play my guitar.